When we found out one of our favorite young adult novels, The Fault in Our Stars, was being made into a motion picture, we knew we had to make something just as soulful as the story. Keep watching to learn how to make black and white Fault in Our Stars cookies. On Just Add Sugar, we're bringing you some of our favorite sugary treats that are sure to tempt and delight any sweet tooth. So we're gonna decorate these cookies to look like the cover of the book with some of our favorite quotes. But first, I'm gonna show you how to make them taste just as delicious as they look. And it starts by creaming our butter and sugar in a stand-up mixer. All right, so let's cream this until it's nice and fluffy on a medium speed. Once that's creamed together, I'm gonna add our eggs one at a time. Next, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of lemon extract. Awesome, that looks great. So now we're gonna add our cake flour and baking powder. Our cake flour is actually sifted a lot more than regular flour, so it's gonna make a nice fluffy cookie, and 1 whole tablespoon of baking powder is going into there. So now I'm just gonna add this a little at a time and continue mixing. Awesome, as soon as the dough comes together, it's ready. Wow, you can even feel with the spatula how light and fluffy this dough is. A great trick for rolling out your dough is to put down 2 pieces of wax paper. We're just gonna put all of our dough down on the bottom one. And then I'm gonna cover the top of it with the other piece of wax paper and roll it out. We wanna roll it out to about 1/4 inch thick. What I like about this technique is we're not constantly adding more flour. Sometimes that can really make the cookies dry. To cut the cookies, we're using a cloud cookie cutter, and I actually had a tough time finding one, so our team got creative. We found a flour cookie cutter. Those are really easy to find. And then all we did was just kind of bend it and pull it apart so that it looks like the shape of a cloud. Easy. So now I'm just gonna cut out our cookies, staying as close to each other as possible so we can maximize this first roll. Before we bake these, here's a little tip for helping these clouds keep their shape. We're gonna put them into the refrigerator or freezer for about 5 minutes, then bake them at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Once our cookies have cooled, it's time to decorate them and write all of our quotes on them. I made a simple royal icing in black and white. You can also go to the grocery store and find these frostings already made in these little tubes. To frost these, we're gonna start by dipping the entire cookie into our frosting. Awesome. And then I'm just gonna use a little knife to kind of spread it out and make it even. And then to add our detail work, I'm just gonna outline the cloud with more frosting in the same color. Once you've outlined your cookie, you wanna let them harden before you write on them. So I already did these a little earlier. And really, you can choose whatever you want. The title of the book, some of the great quotes. One of my favorites is okay. It's really like that romantic word between Augustus and Hazel.
Okay.
Okay. So on the top cloud, I'm gonna write okay, and on the bottom cloud, I'm gonna write okay. Okay? Oh, it's so romantic. Okay, okay. It's like I love you more. I just love the love story between Augustus and Hazel. I can't wait to see The Fault in Our Stars. It hits theaters June 6th. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Brandy, and I'll see you next time on Pop Sugar.